What's up, guys? Ranger here, and I'm back with I think the 17th episode. Hang on, let me check. Let me double check. Yes, the 17th episode of MLP, FiM Season 5, which is Brotherhooves Social. And I'm just going to take a guess that this is set after the last, set during the last episode, made in Manhattan. And like this is like Big Mac taking Apple Bloom or something to the Sisterhood social. That's what I'm just guessing. So, not just a pure theory here. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get on with the episode, shall we? Let me bring it back up. Okay, gear up, gear up, gear up. Ow. Okay, just headphones. Okay, there we go. Okay, starting the video in 3, 2, 1, click.
Oh, sneaker-doodle, where is the darn thing? I wish for once I'd remember to label these boxes. Big Mac, be a dear and help me move those. Maybe it's in that one on the bottom.
This reminds me of the Christmas decorations. Party decorations?
But it's not in there either. You can't catch me. Hey! You trickster. Sisterhood Social is right around the corner.
Okay, I guess it ain't.
Thought it'd be nice
Oh,
to
Big Mac.
award the winner of the big race a ribbon for when we hosted the very first social. If, of course, I can find the darn thing. Oh, would you looky here? My, how Apple Bloom used to love watching you make that thing fly. It's like she thought it was magic. Ah, right, enough reminiscing. Gotta find
I get it.
If you would just help me, then maybe I can. Big Mac.
Oh, there it is.
Found her.
Okay, no entry.
E-R-S. We two sisters are the best. We are Apple Bloom and Applejack forever. Yahoo! We're gonna win every competition at the Sisterhood Social. Those other fillies aren't gonna know what hit them.
Oh, hey there, Big Mac. Did you want something?
Yep.
Hold that thought. Applejack, you are the most awesome sister ever.
Oh, gee whiz. Well, I think it's sweet that you hold that opinion, but...
It's not opinion. It's objective fact. You've saved Equestria like a gazillion times.
I love
Smart,
how...
funny, strong. Why, you're the best sister of all time. Probably the best apple of all time. Right, Big Mac?
Yep.
I love
And
how...
with you by my side, I am guaranteed to
I love how
taste
mature
sweet,
the
sweet
Apple Bloom
Sisterhood
has
Social
gotten
victory.
over the
Go,
past
apples.
5
Go, apples, go.
seasons.
Apple Bloom, I think Big Mac's got something he wants to show you.
Oh, hey. Is that the toy we used to play with when I was little?
Yep.
Neat. All right, then. Let's get back to practicing. One more run through of our juggling routine. Make sure our harmony
Dang it!
time
The
out.
season 5 is really bringing on the feels, isn't it?
Time.
Hold on, Sugar Cube. I need a minute to talk with Big Mac.
Mind if I go ahead and start eating this pie?
Hey, Big Mac, you all right?
Yep.
You sure? You seemed a little down back there.
Nope.
Come on, you can tell me. You feeling a little left out? Apple Bloom and I have been spending a lot of time together getting ready for the social. What in the...
Oh.
You're Cutie Mark. You're being summoned, Applejack.
So it
This
is
so
set during it.
cool.
Yep.
Wonder where you're being called to. Wonder what you're supposed to do when you get there. Obviously, it is something awesome because you're awesome. But if you're being summoned to solve a friendship problem, that means you'll have to miss the Sisterhood Social. And if you have to miss the social, then I'll have to miss the social. Which means I won't be able to taste sweet, sweet victory.
Now calm down. Let me just go over to Twilight's castle and see what's what.
Aw.
Maybe it's just a false alarm.
But you said it was a false alarm!
I said maybe it's a false alarm. Well, it's not. Rarity and I have to go to Manhattan.
Is it just me or has Apple Bloom gotten taller?
We'll have to wait a couple days?
No can do, Sugar Cube. When duty calls, I gotta answer right away. What kind of an example would I be setting for my little sister if I didn't?
Aw.
This can't be happening! Your extreme awesomeness is backfiring on me!
I'm sorry, Apple Bloom.
Never heard it put that way.
Try and cheer her up, won't you?
Yup.
Okay, Big Mac's going to take... This is going to be reminiscent of that comic where Big Mac is at the fair or something. Trying to get some nails.
Oh, it's no use, Big Mac. If I know my Apple Bloom, she won't come out of a funk this funky till her big sister gets back.
Hey, Apple Bloom, the social is gonna start in a few hours. Thought you might want to go with us. Since Rarity and Applejack are out of town, you and Sweetie Belle can cheer on me and Rainbow Dash instead. Pretty great they're letting you participate even though you're not technically sisters.
Yeah,
Who
social's
says?
always had a pretty loose definition of what constitutes a sister. As long as you share a bond that represents the spirit of the social, you're in.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, what do you say?
Aw.
You coming? Why not? Got nothing better to do. Let me wash up and I'll meet you in a little bit.
Oh, such a shame we don't live closer to all your second cousins. You could maybe do the social with one of them instead. What is it, Big Mac? Y'all got an idea?
Yup.
What? What is it?
And he's still not hardly going to talk, is he? Rainbow!
Today's our big day. We have so got this. I'm gonna go sign us in.
I really wanted to see
I
Rainbow
guess I'm
and
just a
Scootaloo go
little
at some
jealous
point
since you
together.
get to compete and I don't. But at least I get to be here and cheer you on. I thought Apple Bloom was gonna be here too. Guess she changed her mind.
Sweetie Belle has also matured as well.
Hey, there you are.
I mean, the
Ready to cheer
voices
on me
and I think the
Rainbow
character
Dash to
development
victory?
too.
Not exactly.
Which I love.
Seems I'm gonna get to participate after all. Applejack is back from Manhattan already? That must mean Rarity is back too! No, our sisters are still gone. But it, turns out my long-lost cousin, Orchard Blossom, was able to make it last minute.
Orchard Blossom?
Your cousin who what now?
Well, I do declare it's of a corn cob pie.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Oh my, I am so delighted to meet your little friends, Apple. Could this be your dear and beloved Cutie Mark Crusaders?
Hey, Lyra and Bonbon.
Sweetie Belle and Scootaloo, cousin Orchard Blossom.
It is my extraordinary pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Okay.
That's Big Mac in a dress.
Big Mac? Why, as charmed as I am that you find me in the slightest resemblance to such a fine and noble pride of the Apple clan.
Okay,
I'm
I can't remember
astonished
right off the bat
beyond
the voice
measure.
actor for Big
I
Mac,
shall
but
take this
he had a blast doing this, didn't he?
under advisement, given that it's from such an astute and perceptive filly as yourself, Sweetie Belle.
That's awful nice of you to say, cousin Orchard Blossom. I've been told before I'm pretty observant.
I haven't the slightest doubt. Pardon me. My dearest cousin Applejack is regrettably unable to be here as planned, so I, her cousin Orchard Blossom, will accompany Apple Bloom in her stead.
This is the most Big Mac spoke ever.
I trust that's acceptable to all concerned.
Cousin Orchard Blossom, huh?
Rainbow.
I know Applejack has a lot of relatives, but I feel like she would have mentioned you.
Why, you must be Rainbow Dash. You're Scootaloo's... how are y'all related again?
Why don't I just let you finish sighting in? But don't think me and Scootaloo are gonna take it easy on you just because you're a stallion.
Now, wait don't you, dear? Such a more feminine-like reference to nature's call. Don't you agree?
Have they called your brother's bluff yet? No, but they're about to. I can't bear to watch.
Apple Bloom! They've approved us as a pair! Hurry along now, precious.
I can't believe you both.
Go be able to watch this with a straight face, man.
Weird, but
I'm
sweet.
not gonna be able to watch it too. Oh.
Bravo! Bravo!
Whew.
Two sisters, great! Now, where are our next competitors? Here we are!
Oh boy. Oh please, for the love of everything good, please. Oh crap.
This one, please. Excellent choice.
I would freak.
You sure you know all the words?
I would.
Because it took Applejack a pretty long time to get it down.
Did it now?
I would freak if actually if Michelle actually got to sing.
We all love our brothers and our fathers and mothers. We honor them like every family should. But there's something that's quite unique when my sister's there with me, and we share that special bond of sisterhood.
Okay, this is adorable.
Is a special kind of friend. Sisterhood is a bond that never ends. It's not always perfect. You might fight or be misunderstood, but together you'll always have sisterhood. 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 Sisterhood.
Okay, I like her.
Are you okay, Cousin Orchard Blossom? You sounded like you were catching a cold or something else that would make your voice sound totally different right at the end of the song.
Oh.
Just a frog in my throat, dear. Probably just need to get a sip of water. If you'll excuse us, we have another event in which to participate. Oh my, that certainly didn't go as I had planned. But don't you worry, we'll get you a blue ribbon yet, Apple Bloom.
You sure about that?
As sure as my name is Cousin Orchard Blossom.
But that isn't your name.
Oh no!
Which two sisters or cousins are the best? We are Apple Bloom and Applejack.
I mean, Orchard Jack!
Blossom
forever!
Oh! You know, it would be an awesome twist if, like, at the end of... if at the end of this... Okay, that's cool and cute. It would be crazy if at the end of this, Big Mac walks up and that really is Orchard Blossom.
Oh, I don't know why I didn't choose to wear something more casual. Why, I knew that juggling routine like the back of my hoof. But never you mind, there is still the race to be run.
I really appreciate all the effort, Big Mac. Cousin Orchard Blossom. But maybe we just skip the whole obstacle course thing and call it a day.
Why, Apple Bloom, I wouldn't hear of it. Your cousin Orchard Blossom may be many things, but she is not a quitter.
I'm sure she's not, but it's like Applejack said. There'll be more sisterhood socials down the line, and I'm sure she'll help me get a blue ribbon next time around.
But you wanted to win at this sisterhood social, and no matter what, I am gonna get you that win. Why, I simply have to.
Like I said, I'm more betting 90% that's actually Big Mac.
All right.
I'm speculating there's a 10% chance it really isn't.
Really comes into play.
How could I forget? We've been training all week.
This is a race?
Okay,
Pardon me.
hot stuff. What's our move on the Great Squish?
The alley-oop,
Apple toss?
flip-flop, egg carrot, flutterbomb.
Rainbow, just adopt her already, would you?
Oh,
Just adopt her already. Your sisters.
Take your position.
Long lost sister. I know there's a fan fiction out there where they find out that they're long lost sisters. I know there is. If anybody actually read any good ones, please point me in that direction.
Nice jump, Scoot!
Hit the brakes! Well, that's one way to do it. Wow! That'll work also! Can't stop a train. That'll work. Rainbow might be strong, but yeah, it's Big Mac. Uh-oh. Y'all okay? Yeah, you're good. Also, I gotta say this much. One time, one Sisterhood Social episode, I want to see Luna and Celestia join in.
Yikes! You almost squished me!
Oh man, it's gonna be close.
Pick up those hooves, Apple Bloom. Why, you're barely moving at a mosey. Come on, June buggies, like you've never carried an egg before.
I'm going as fast as I can!
Ow. Oh, nuts! Does he actually win? Second! Do they win? It's Big Mac.
I mean,
It's Big Mac.
victory is ours, sweet Apple Bloom.
It's scarred for life. Okay, I was wrong. It's Big Mac.
Indeed!
Oh boy.
I should have known you'd eventually get busted for being a stallion.
5 stars immediately.
We've known all along. The Sisterhood Social has always had a loose policy when it comes to what counts as a sister. But we do have a strict policy when it comes to sports ponyship. In your sister's desperation to win, he used brute strength to physically take out the competitors. Oh, that kind of behavior is not just unbecoming of a lady, but quite frankly, of any pony. And for that, you two are hereby
Disqualified.
disqualified.
Looks like we win, Squirt. I told you I should have just waited until the next social to win with Applejack.
I had a feeling that was going to happen. Kind of feel bad for the dude. Ooh, I love that lighting. What's that building back there? Is that the farmhouse?
You know I'm not mad, right?
Yep.
I mean, let's face it. You dressing up as my cousin Orchard Blossom was a pretty crazy idea in the first place.
Yep.
And it's not like you got me disqualified from the social forever or anything. I
Yep.
can participate next time with Applejack. Everything's fine.
Yep.
I just don't understand why you went so crazy there at the end of the race. I mean, I know you like to win and all, but
I love this atmosphere
you
here.
want to tell me what's going on?
Nope.
All right. Well, it's getting late. You coming?
Nope.
Okay. See you later, I guess.
Man, the feels in this episode!
Apple Bloom,
Yeah?
when you were little, you used to look up to me. Thought I was the best thing since Zap Apple Jam. Things are different now. Applejack's the hero of the Apple family. Always rushing off to save Equestria, and I'm just here on the farm. doing chores, helping out the way I can. Nothing special, nobody's hero. I guess I just thought, oh, never mind. Here I am about to start blabbering on about my feelings. You don't want to hear all this.
Yes, I do.
I guess I just thought if I could fill in for Applejack at the social and get you a blue ribbon, well, I could be some pony you looked up to again. Be your hero again. Even if it was for just a day. It was foolish, and I'm ashamed. Please, I just want to be alone right now.
Yeah, well, too bad, you big goof. Cause I'm not going anywhere. And I know that you're always gonna be here when I need you. Heck, you'll do a whole obstacle course in high heels if you think it'll help me get something I want. You're my big brother. You've always been a hero to me, Big Mac, and you always will be. I'm real sorry I haven't been letting you know that's how I feel. Guess both of us have been holding back when it comes to expressing ourselves, huh?
Yep.
Big Mac, Apple Bloom, your sister's home. She says she got quite a story to tell about her trip to Maine.
Be there in a bit. I'm spending some quality time with my big brother.
Aww.
Hey, Big Mac.
Yup.
How do you think Cousin Orchard Blossom would describe this sunset?
Why, dear, I do declare this is the most beautiful sunset my eyes have ever looked upon. Though sitting here on these tree roots is a trifle uncomfortable for my hindquarters.
Oh, man. Oh, I love this episode, man. Oh, okay. Oh, man. That was absolutely beautiful. That was so cute. Oh, man. Alright. I can't really say... I don't really know what I can really say that probably a lot of people hasn't already said. I'm so glad that we got to see some brother and sister moment between Apple Bloom and Big Mac. And first, I mean, first off, the story was, it was great to be able to go back to the Sisterhood Social again, to be able to see the characters participate, again, to be able to see them back in the Sisterhood Social again, show that, like one whole year has passed, and, pardon me, but, and it was really cool. I mean, it was awesome, for Big Mac to be able to get a lot more speaking lines and everything, and him dressing up and everything. The comedy gold. I mean, it was just absolutely hilarious. And then the song that Big Mac and Apple Bloom actually got to sing was really great. I mean, you could hear Michelle's voice in that, and in her performance there, and so that was really great as well. And the story, it was just the story was really cool. I mean, I kind of got the impression kind of early on that it was going to be something where, like, Apple Bloom was, she was very proud of her sister, and Big Mac kind of felt jealous. He felt kind of left out, and he just wanted to be a part of his little sister's life again. He wanted to continue to be her hero as well. And I know a lot of people have said, before, that this season is really bringing on the feels, and it's very true. I mean, this episode is just absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's a very, very heartwarming, very emotional, very sweet episode. And I know there are plenty other reactors and reviewers that have touched upon this episode as well, and touched upon Big Mac and Apple Bloom there, and I know can put it into words a lot better than I can. But me, I absolutely love this. I mean, it was so beautiful to be able to see that big brother and little sister reaction there. And it was great that we finally got to see some some family interaction between Apple Bloom and Big Mac. And then right there, whenever he, finally actually got to really speak and actually got to be emotional, the animation just really helped to convey that. The animation with the characters and everything, and then the atmospheric build with the background and everything, and the music. It was just really beautiful and really, really well done. It was just incredible, and it was very emotional, very heartfelt, very, very warm episode, and it was very sweet, very cute, and that I really can't say anything else about it other than that. Just it was such a beautiful episode, and it's especially the end. The beginning you really felt for Big Mac, and then whenever they were at the social and everything, it was just comedy, but right there at the end, the feels just hit you like a freight train, and it was really good, and then they had that little bit of comedy right there at the end, to lighten it up, and this was just a very, very beautiful, very sweet, and very adorable episode, and story wise, I kind of thought that this episode would be taking place at the same time as the last episode, and this isn't the first time that they've done that, but I'm really, really, really happy that I'm really glad that they did do this episode the way that they did it, and I know this is MLP, but man, right there with Big Mac, and I know a lot of us could. I know a lot of people can actually relate to that, and can relate to Big Mac, and can really relate to his situation there. Wanting to be a hero in the eyes of your younger sibling, or someone that somebody that you care for, and feeling as though you're not, and just wanting to do something to impress them, to actually be like a hero to them, and this was just such a beautiful, beautiful, cute, sweet episode. And to everybody that worked on this episode, I really love. It especially the ending. The ending. Oh man, I cannot wait to see everybody else's thoughts on this episode. I absolutely cannot wait. But thank you to everybody that worked on this episode. This was an absolutely beautiful episode, and thank you again to everybody for watching as well. And I hope you guys I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction, and I will see you guys again next time with the next video that I do. Take care.